Hey guys, James Chismark, aka Too Tall, once again over here at Taylor Kia of Boardman. Just wanted to give you guys a quick introduction to our 2020 Kia Soul. It is a all-new redesign for this year, so you'll see the sleeker, more aggressive headlight setup. And these are actually your running lights. Your headlights are down here. They made those wider as well, so that they hit more of the road, keep our customers, our family safer. And you do still have your signature tiger nose grill up front. Again, they did a little bit of tweaks to it. They still wanted to keep the box design that they've always had on the Kia Soul, but they wanted to update it, make it more aggressive, more progressive in the styling section of it. Up here, I'd like to point out some little things for you. We do have the very easy to see color-coded containers for different things. This is washer fluid. You do have your dipstick for your engine oil, power steering fluid, brake fluid up front. You do have an easy to access battery as well. Plus is here, minus is the other one. Also always like to point out, quick little safety feature, we do have the crumple zones up front, the dual zone body construction. So basically what that is, the front and the rear have crumple zones made to absorb as much of the energy impact as possible in the case of a mid to severe accident, and transfer any of the energy that's left out and around the outside of the vehicle, therefore keeping you and your family safer in the interior cabin. Along with that is the breakaway engine mounts, and you do even have a crumple zone in your hood. That way that folds up like a teepee for you. Again, only in the case of a mid to severe accident. Another neat thing that I love myself is the hydraulic drop bars on both sides. No more finding the manual one on a lot of the vehicles, and this happens to be one of them. So I always like to point that out. Go ahead and close this. You kind of get a better view of the whole thing. Really personally like what they did with this one. Moving around here, you do have your breakaway mirrors on the side too. Whether you're backing out of the garage, going through a car wash, you forget to close these in, they're not going to break off like some of the older style ones. That'll save you a couple bucks down the road. You do have the seat. The back of it goes back and forth. You can also pull it up or push it back for taller or shorter people. And you have your power windows and door locks too. They did update a lot of the interior as well. I don't know if you can see the side here. Not only is it a design feature made to look a little nicer, but that's easier to clean. You know, if you do need to clean the surfaces inside your vehicle. I'll touch on other little things here in a moment. There's a 7-inch color touchscreen now for your backup camera, and it runs your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a lot of those things that we have in here. Very spacious. A lot of people think based on design these wouldn't be that spacious, but that's actually what they were made for. To be extremely spacious. I'm about 6'5" myself. I fit fantastic back here. Also like to point out, I do have about 3 to 4 inches of headroom. You can't really see it, but I have a hat on right now. And being as tall as I am, it's kind of nice. I left this closed on purpose for a moment here. I'd just like to point out that part of the redesign was these wraparound headlights. Again, making it look sleeker, more futuristic. Again, in my opinion, I love it. I think it's much more attractive than the previous models. It's a nice little easy rubber button here. You just put a little pressure on it with your fingers. The hydraulics do the rest for you. I do have a little bit of a cargo net in here. It's a nice feature. You have some smaller things from the grocery store, bottles of wine or something. You can throw them in there. That way they're not rolling around. And underneath, we do have the standard full-size spare tire. Jack and tools and everything's in there as well. 60/40 fold-down seats. The 60 is actually on this side right here. And there's a lever. Most people are doing that from the side passenger doors and folding them down from there. Another big deal, fuel economy got better this year as well. You're averaging 30 miles a gallon in this thing. Topping out at 33 plus miles a gallon highway. And another nice thing about it, very competitive when it comes to the price point. $20,000, $645 on this particular one. Moving forward to the front, power windows, door locks on the side here. You do have one of the new things with some of our vehicles, not all of them, is the automatic off. That's made to save on emissions. If you're at a stoplight, engine will cut off, it'll just be electric. Then as soon as you put your foot on the gas, you're off and ready to go. Nice thing about ours in comparison to the competitors though, you could turn ours off at any point that you don't want it on. A lot of the manufacturers out there are making it so it's an all-time use. You have your headlights over here. Steering wheel mounted audio controls, cruise control, Bluetooth buttons, all at the touch of a hand. With your voice button, you could even access Siri if you needed to ask some kind of question or get directions somewhere. It makes it simpler than ever to get to where you need to go. And just another quick view of the beautiful redesign they did. Folks, I really appreciate you guys checking out my video. I invite you to stop down, take it for a spin, see if you like it. Again, my name is James, aka Two Toll, with Taylor Kia of Boardman.